All right, we got time for another New England Patriots 2026 NFL draft target. This time we got Jalon Kilgore, a REAPER safety from South Carolina. Jalon Kilgore is the definition of a REAPER safety, a modern hybrid defender who can line up anywhere in the back end and take something from you no matter where he plays. He takes things away from the offense. He brings the range and fluidity to play deep safety, the physicality and instincts to roll down in the box, and the man coverage chops to lock up slots and tight ends. Whether he's patrolling over the top, disguising pressure from the nickel, or filling alleys and run support, Kilgore moves with a calculated calm before striking with violence and precision. He doesn't just make plays, he ends drives. A REAPER safety like Kilgore blurs positional lines, embodying the modern NFL trend towards interchangeable, high IQ defensive backs who can erase matchups and dictate offensive decisions. His combination of coverage versatility, tackling efficiency, and instinctive timing gives him that ability to say when the ball's in the air, something's about to die. And unlike a lot of other college safeties that have great highlights and are violent, big playmakers, Kilgore actually has production. And coming out in 2023 as a freshman, I mean, he was first team freshman All-American and also SEC All-Freshman honors. 76 tackles of loss, 2.5 tackles for loss, 6 pass breakups and 1 interception, and a forced fumble. 2024, less tackles, but he also had 5 interceptions, which led the SEC and was 4th overall in the nation. Plenty of pass breakups, plenty of QB hurries, 2nd team all SEC. So great production overall, either in terms of tackling or making plays on the ball, getting in the backfield, up at the line, going deep. He's everywhere. He's making an impact. And when you watch his tape, you're seeing fluid and versatile athleticism. I mean, at his size, he's capable of coverage. He's good in run support. So again, leading to that hybrid defender. He's got positional flexibility, deployed as nickel, deep safeties, the slot. He can be what some people call a spur, which is a safety linebacker hybrid. So good size at 6'1", 211, but still has movement. Although his hip flexibility is kind of tight for man coverage, which does need refinement, it's still adequate to handle most tight ends and those bigger slot receivers. Now, I'm not sure about his testing numbers, but I wouldn't be surprised to see a strong 40 with incredible broad and vert from him, with solid numbers for the bench. Now, in terms of agility, 3-cone, shuttle, not really sure, but in terms of straightaway power, it'll be up there. And again, he's not just a smaller linebacker. He's got ball skills. He's got instincts. He's basically a multiple game changer ability. Again, he has several interceptions, clutch game sealing picks, which comes from keen anticipation and natural tracking ability. Tackling is not just with the shoulder. He's a devastating hitter with aggressive downhill tackling and willingness to mix it up amongst the trenches, that is for sure. Good coverage flexibility, comfortable in both man and zone, so you can put him out there wherever you need him, and he knows how to use his size. Obviously, scheme versatility, plays multiple roles, like I was saying, deep, in the box, even plays some perimeter, plays in the slot. This gives him the element of disguise and flexibility for defensive coordinators. Obviously, if he's out in the field, he's lining up, you're always going to say, well, is he really doing what I'm seeing? Or is he going to flip something up once I start my cadence? So, again, bringing that REAPER mentality. Areas of improvement, again, not exactly the most fluid or agile. He does have decent burst, but it's not instantaneous. So puts him, again, more of that hybrid, working in the slot. You can put him at safety. You can work him in the box. I just wouldn't put him on a lot of the jitterbugs. But again, plenty of ball skills, tackling physicality, versatility, instinct, coverage competence, enough quickness, enough burst, willingness, aggressiveness, production. So for the Patriots, I mean, I can see Kilgore consistently being used as, again, nickel defender, starting the past 2 seasons in that position for Carolina. They move him around, but that seems to be his home. And the Patriots kind of need that, right? And he's got some safety duties, That can be worked in, obviously stepping up, but also be working deeper coverage can be important, again, because if you're trying to disguise what he's doing, if he's not just sitting in the slot handling, the bigger defenders and helping up against the run, where's he going to flash to, right? And it'll also help you out with matchup flexibility. And then just give him different roles besides just being a Reaper. We can put him as the star, a robber, just keep him in the slot. So essentially, he could be a defensive chess piece. Now, the Patriots have been known for those types of guys, kind of being a Swiss Army knife. And one might say, hey, the Patriots are trying to get away from those types of players. Well, if he's really good against tight ends in the slot and he can be moved other places, I mean, does it really matter if you want him to just do one specific thing, or you're looking for him to be a slot, a cornerback, a strong safety, a spur, or a Reaper? Does it matter what the alignment is? If his primary position's nickel, that's fine. If you want to throw him a little bit out at safety, or again, like in the slot, star, spur, go right ahead. And of course, although we don't expect him to be an outside corner, it might not be his main role. His size, fluidity allow him to handle those outside responsibilities when needed. So maximize usage, adaptability. These things are kind of rare. His ability to easily shift roles depending on the game plan, the down and distance scenarios, everything defensive coordinators want, which makes him schematically incredibly valuable. His blend of size, stickiness, and tackling, ball instincts, comfort across the field increases his value dramatically. One could say he could be strategically indispensable for the Patriots because, he's getting the grunt work done, right? He's coming up, making tackles, decent coverage against bigger tight ends and receivers, but he's also making big plays, right? Ball hawking ability, physical tackles, tone setter. The Patriots are going to need safeties, and having a one-dimensional safety might not be the best idea. And this guy is known for handling one of our biggest concerns, which is the bigger slots and tight ends. They need someone who can handle those guys. But he's still a hard-hitting safety. He's not just a coverage guy. He can come up on the run. So he's handling the tight end, he's shedding the tight end on blocks, and he's coming up to hit the guy who's coming off the edge. Something the Patriots really could use on day 2. Anyway, what do you think of Kilgore? Is he someone the Patriots should go after? If so, when? Let me know in the comment section below. If you guys like this content, please like and subscribe. And as always,